It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck out of here, dog.
And I believe we'll start the night with a 1st and 15. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
What the fuck?
Hey, we was in here talking about
that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
What was we talking about? Basketball, high school basketball and shit, right? Speaking of that, where's Pat?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
But now he's talking about high school basketball.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
Just know that.
The competition
I had to think about
so many different
sequence
ways.
of
Right
events.
now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw the first one of this game.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Nah, what was we talking about earlier? We was talking about Martin Devin.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Talking about Martin Devin. We was talking about rosters.
Now Burrow. This one brought in by
We talking about
Jefferson.
Reed Dad, Devin Dad,
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
I said Reed Dad and Devin's
at
dad.
the 19-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And all the way out to the 45-yard line. That one good for
I know. I was telling Rick. I
first
think
down.
Devin gay.
A lot of
He was
running
saying his
backs, a
father
little
was
bit of a
gay.
disadvantage when you start talking
I
MVP. Might not be the
figured
case
he was
this year.
gay
You
because
think
of
he's got a
his
shot, don't you?
mannerisms
I
and
do.
shit,
I
but
think
I
he's
didn't
got
know
more
if it
than a
was
shot. But
100%.
what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
I was like,
And he's
he
free
did
going
it.
down the
He
left
did it
side.
again.
It's a
That was for
fumble.
CJ, right? Because of CJ, right?
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set to return it. Here's Moore. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I literally just got on the phone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
He said he was about to go drop something off to his dad, and then he was going to pull up.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Again, it's Burrow. That's to McCaffrey, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What's up, little Larry?
Third and 2, now Burrow. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Full connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Melvin Gordon.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. That ball complete to Isabella. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Gordon. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
7-7, our score after one.
We're tied 7-7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
I know. No, I already know. I didn't know.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Oh, they'll run the option right. And this is going to come up well short as they stop them on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 20-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A quick throw by Burrow is complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Burrow on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian McCaffrey. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Steelers 14, Bengals 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On 2nd down, McCaffrey, and room there to work it inside the 25. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in turn.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Erickson on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yes.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Keep turning the fucking ball down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and...
He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the
no way I got this on count.
Going out. Give him 32 on the play.
1st down.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Malik Hooker. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bengals 40.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Justin Jefferson.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Alex Erickson deep for Cincinnati. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Moore now on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for Moore, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we have.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. This is the tight end.
Oh my God, fool, Joe Burrow.
13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
What the fuck?
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. The Chiefs' leading rusher in their Super Bowl run. Here's Damian Williams. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
But it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure.
I'm throwing the motherfucker away.
Taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far.
Bastard.
They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is
Wake up and smell the coffee, big fella.
Possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Come on.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Burrow got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down. Here's Burrow. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll run with McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 30.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted.
You gotta be shitting me, you fucking white-ass bitch.
And he will be out of bounds as the third quarter comes to an end.
Oh my God. Give me a headache, please.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the
fuck out of here, bitch.
They've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And the tip there altered the ball flight.
Yeah,
it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Mahomes going to throw.
I don't know.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return, the Bengals take over first and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Eluding the pressure right. Short throw to Disley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Okay, the mayor.
They run it here with Gordon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. This one caught by Isabella. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And open left side, it's Williams.
Mahomes pass.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, Steelers.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
I just don't understand how you got this much time to throw the ball.
On the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jerry Judy, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Bengals 14.
I want to take a nap.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no return for Erickson. Out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to. And for the 4th time.